Good morning, panels. My name is Dennis Pineda, and I am an applicant of Senior High School, Teacher 1 in Elias, Dacudao, Gumalang, School of Home and Industries. This morning, I'm going to present to you my teaching demonstration. Okay, so I will start. Good morning, class. I am Mr. Dennis Pineda, and I will be your teacher in Organic Agriculture. Okay, so before we proceed, I am asking Mr. Ciprado to please lead the prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so I'm asking also Mr. Tapayan to please check the attendance. All right, thank you. So I am happy that everyone is present today. So today we're going to discuss about the organic concoction. Okay, so before we proceed, I'm going to show you the objectives of our discussion this morning. Okay, so at the end of this discussion, I am hoping that everyone will understand the concept of organic concoction. Then, you're going to value the importance of organic concoction in natural farming. And finally, you're going to select the appropriate organic concoction to a certain plant's deformities and deficiency. All right? So, this morning, I am showing you some pictures, and I want you to have your own evaluation and your own comments about these pictures. Okay, so I will start with this one. Okay, so what do you observe about this picture? Okay, so next picture is this one. Okay, so the next picture is this one. And finally, this one. Okay, so what can you observe about these following pictures? All right, there are deformities, there are deficiencies, and infestation. Okay, so what do you think this plant needs? Okay, they need nutrients, they need pesticides, and they need some ameliorants. All right, so can we use synthetic or commercial pesticides and fertilizer in addressing this problem? No, we cannot use because we are using an organic approach. So, what could be used to replace those commercial fertilizer and pesticides to address this problem? Yes, we are using concoction. Okay? So, any idea about the organic concoction? Have you heard this word before? All right. So, organic concoction is the combination of various elements, ingredients, usually an herb, spices, condiments, powdery substance, and mineral mixed up together means dissolved or macerated into a liquid. Okay, so it is the heart of organic farming. Organic farming is impossible without the use of organic concoction. Okay, so it replaces organic fertilizer, pesticides, and ameliorants in addressing the problem in our plants, deformities, and deficiencies. Okay, so this is the general processes in making concoction. Okay, first is chopping and mincing the substrate or substrates mainly raw materials. Depends upon the type of concoction created. Okay, so different type of concoction created has different sizes of its substrate chop. Okay, so adding molasses into different ratio according to the type of concoction. So we were going to add molasses into our chopped substrate. Okay, so why molasses? Because molasses is a food of microorganism. We're going to attract the microorganism to proceed into the fermentation process. Okay, extracting the desired element through the process of fermentation. Okay, through in fermentation, the microorganism will extract all the necessary elements that was needed for us to make this concoction. Okay, and finally, we're going to separate the sludge from the syrup. Okay, the sludge is the solid part during the fermentation. And we're only using the syrup, and we're going to put it in, mix it in water and apply it into the plant as a foliar. Okay? So there are types of concoction. The first is the IMO, or indigenous microorganism. Okay, the use of IMO is to speed up decomposition in our soil. So we are going to add the IMO in the soil to speed up the decomposition. It also suppress soil-borne disease. Okay, so the IMO will suppress the soil-borne disease. Okay, the next concoction is the FPJ. Okay, FPJ means fermented plant juice. So it is a growth enhancer. So it used to enhance the growth of our plant. Then the third is the FFJ, or fermented fruit juice. It is a natural sweetener or a source of potassium. Okay, so we have also the FAA, or fish amino acid. Okay, so it is a source of nitrogen. And also we have calpos, as used as soil neutralizer and a source of calcium. And finally, we have the OHN, which is means Oriental Herbal Nutrients. So OHN has two types. The OHN1, which is for animal use, and OHN2 is for the plant use. So in OHN1, it used to boost the immune system of our livestock. The OHN2 is a natural insect repellent and fungicide. Okay, so any question about the types of concoction? Alright, none so far. So, activity time. Okay, using the same picture that I have shown you before, I am asking you to have your own evaluation or any suggestion or recommendation what concoction will be used to address this problem. Okay, so first is, what concoction this plant needs? Any idea? So you see that our plants here having problem with growing. Okay, so what concoction does we need to boost its growing? Okay, so as we discussed recently, we need the FPG because FPG is a growth enhancer. Okay, so next is, what concoction does this plant needs? Yeah, you see, there's a yellowing of leaf. Okay, there's a yellowing of leaf. What does we need to address the yellowing of leaf? Okay, yellowing of leaf in the plants is a sign of lack of nitrogen. So what are we going to use to supply the nitrogen in our plants? Okay, so we're going to use the FAA. So because FAA is a source of nitrogen. Okay, the next is, what concoction does this plant needs? So you see there is a malnutrition, or there is a deficiency in micro and macronutrients. So we're going to apply here the calpos because it lacks of calcium, and even we can apply here the FFJ as a source of our potassium. Okay, so what concoction does this plant need? So you see there's a lot of mealybugs. So there is an infestation of mealybugs here. So what concoction does this plant needs? Okay, so we're going to use the OHN2. No, we're not going to kill or destroy the population of the insect, whether beneficial or harmful, because in the organic approach, killing of or eradicating of some species of insect is not allowed. So we're just going to repel the insect by using the OHN2 as an insect repellent. Okay? Okay. So for now, everyone, I am asking you to write a short essay about your thoughts regarding the organic concoction and how it can help the farmer who want to engage in organic concoction. Okay? So in a 1/2 sheet of paper, I am asking you to write a short essay, and I will give you 15 minutes to complete that. Okay, time is up. May I collect the papers? Okay, Mr. President, please collect the papers. Thank you. So, for tomorrow, I am asking you to read the procedure in making the IMO concoction and bring the following material. So you bring the wooden container, plastic container, Manila paper, Manila rubber strip, and a marker. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to discuss each of the types of the concoction. Okay, so any questions, clarification? Okay, so thank you for this morning. So I am very happy that you are cooperating in our class today. So I am hoping to see each and everyone tomorrow. Thank you, class. Goodbye.